Hello everybody, John K from Greece, John K Techhead. How are you? I have a vinyl update to do. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of stuff, world music, some soul stuff, some electronic stuff, and well, I guess that's it. Quite a few records, I will show it, but before that I have to remind you about my contest. I posted a video like some days ago and I just saw Robert Z response right now. You know Robert Z, great guy, great friend of mine. He just did an amazing video, long video, but I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend you to see if you interesting in hearing somebody's talking about what's the differences between collector and the guy that receiving records like crazy, not receiving, buying records like crazy. There's a huge difference and I totally agree with you, Robert, on this one. Well, if you want to do a video on my contest, you have a month to do it. Please visit my last video and all the information, you can find it there. First of all, the background record, persuasive percussion, jazzy with lots of percussion on it, which I'm a big fan. Lately I love the percussions and all this stuff. This is, I think, is an original copy, not an expensive one, but I really enjoyed this one. Comes out on 1960 actually. This is the background record. Now let's continue with some jazz. Hank Mobley. I don't know if you know the guy. This is a reissue. I've got a good deal on it. This is not the money that I spent. So I would like to try this guy out. The original one was out on Blue Note Records. This is a reissue on Doll. Quite cheap and quite okay reissues from famous jazz albums. Check it out. This album was quite good one. I really enjoyed it yesterday when I played it. Hank Mobley Workout, the Doll reissues. Now, something that I bought from eBay, a good deal on it. And as you know, I'm a big fan lately of Brazilian stuff and stuff like that. This is quite Mexican actually, but is quite famous. Herb Albert presents the Uada Brass, Whipped Cream and Other Delights. This is one of my favorite covers for some reason. I really enjoy the music, of course. You can find some re-edits or remixes, let's say, by well-known songs. It's quite Mexican, the style is quite Mexican, but really nice. I really enjoyed it anyway. The cover and the record, I think this is an original one. This is a very limited reissue, 500 copies. If you like African jazz, this thing is very good. 500 copies. Amazing cover. Batsumi is the name of the band. Yeah, check it out if you can find it. I think you can still find it if you like African jazz. Well, not exactly jazz, it's fusion, it's African with the instrument. How's the name of the big instrument? The African one. I don't know the word in English, but this is a very good pressing and very interesting music pressed on. It's not crystal white vinyl, but it's white smoky vinyl maybe. It's highly recommended. If you don't know it, it's limited. I think it was released last year or something, but I found the record online, and I highly recommend this from Batsumi. I've got quite a lot of records to show. Let me run a little bit. This is from Gato Barbieri. You know him. If you don't know him, check him out. He's a jazz artist with very nice, he's a very good saxophone player. This is his album Calienta. I'm not sure this is his best album, but it's a nice listen. Definitely check this out if you like his style. A cheap find, but I found it on a flea market from Ella Fitzgerald, thanks for a memory. I think this is 80s reissue or something. What else? Yeah, let me continue with the world music and the Latin stuff. This was a nice listen. Latin Fever, the reissues, the wild rhythms of Constanzo. This is Latin to the bone, let's say. But the weather is getting better and better here in Greece. It's spring and the temperatures are slowly rising, so this thing was a very good companion of mine during the weekend. One more from Roy Ayers. My subscribers knows that I'm a big fan of Roy Ayers. I'm almost collecting all of his stuff. This was amazing. To be honest, one of the best albums by him. Well, can make it to top 5 for sure, maybe top 3. Change Up the Groove, Roy Ayers. This is the reissue on a very reasonable price. You can find it, so if you like his style or if you want to collect some music from him, I highly recommend you this. Maybe in the near future I'm gonna do Roy Ayers collection video, because I've got quite a few items to show, and I'm really interested on the vinyl community expect from showing records. I'm really interested on tips and generally talking, not only showing, and I believe that there are some artists that I would definitely need to dive on them and check them out, so people that might collecting stuff by them and telling opinions about her best stuff could be very interesting for some people. Yeah, one more Latin thing. It's still sealed, so I didn't have the time to open it yet, but I would definitely do it in the maybe tomorrow. This is from Tito Puente, the reissue, one of his, I think this is his most well-known album, Dance Mania, and his Tito Puente and his orchestra. Lots of classics here. Latin, you know Tito Puente. If you don't know him and you like Latin music, just check him out. You can't race with him. 2 dub records. Actually, I'm not a big reggae and dub collector, but I would definitely need some of those items in my collection. King Tubby, very famous dub artist. This is my personal favorite by him, Dub from the Roots. This is the reissue, the 2010, was it 10 or 11 reissue. This item was in my wishlist for a long time now, and I finally took the chance to grab it, and I was listening to it in the weekend. I don't know if it was the weather or if it was the sounds, but this thing is amazing. If you like dub and reggae and you don't know him, check him out. King Tubby, Dub from the Roots. Also one more from him, Hometown Hi-Fi, King Tubby's Double Special, 1975 to 1979, from the same label, Jamaican Recordings. This is also a reissue. Some of these things you need to spend lots of cash to buy the original copies. Well, not all of them, but I've got 3 more records to show you. This is a nice find. It was almost a blind buy because I didn't knew a lot of things about this band. This one released on 1978. This is disco pop thing. Well, it's more disco, but it's French, Saint-Tropez, Belle Le Tour, yeah, something like that. My friends are not good, so, well, are bad, but, so excuse me. This is Gatefold. This is a very nice disco pop album with essential songs and lots of songs in house music and electronic music are sampling lots of this stuff here, especially the disco house tunes. Also the record is quite interesting here. This is an original copy. This is not expensive, but really nice item to have in my collection. Look at this colorful baby. Splatter vinyl, or however you can call it, from Saint-Tropez. 2 more records that I have here. This is another reissue from the famous soundtrack by Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. This was amazing. Soul music, chill music that makes you chill. It's soul, but it's not something powerful. Amazing soundtrack. I think I don't need to tell a lot of things about this. This is quite well known. This is my first Curtis Mayfield record, and I will like it very much to collect some more by him. I don't know, have you ever seen the movie Superfly? I was so curious yesterday. If anybody saw it, please comment below and tell me if it is worth the time to watch it. And something that maybe my favorite purchase of the month or so, because as you know I'm a big Kraftwerk collector and I'm still upgrading my Kraftwerk collection. Kraftwerk 2 on Philips. This is a German copy from Kraftwerk. Yeah, this is the German copy. Didn't have the time to listen to it yet. Of course, I've done it a lot of times in the past, but maybe this will be the next record that I will spin. I'm waiting for some of my stuff, but I don't think that I'm gonna do a vinyl update on March. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna do a video, but this is not gonna be a vinyl update. Thanks to the ones that replied to my contest so far, and I will be happy to see you talking on my topic, on my contest, because I believe that vinyl community needs the vibe that people speak about music, about, you know, whatever, not only showing records, because we are sharing the same passion this way, and it's something that I believe that is interesting for many people to see. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this short, 15 minutes less. Cheers from Greece, and love you all. Bye.